everyone, welcome back to CJK Triple 3. We may have been Saints Row, but I did make a promise that we were going to take on any DLCs that I had. Or side quest or DLC levels, and that's exactly what we're going to do. I see this is the first DLC pack, also called Enter the Dominatrix.
So, what exactly is Enter the Dominatrix?
Oh man, are we really digging that up?
It was really weird.
It was amazing.
Worst idea we've ever had.
Really?
Script made no sense, like, at all. Saints Row 4 was way more elegant.
Pierce seemed to like it.
Of course he liked it. It started off with him as mayor of Steelport.
Wait. If Pierce was mayor, that means Mayor Reynolds and you were...
Like I said, worst idea we've ever had.
My administration was tough, but fair. I'd like to think the boss based their presidential performance on me.
Yeah, that didn't happen. Of course, originally they just booked me for a guest appearance, but I just chewed up the scenery so much they had to keep me. Of course, I did have to insist on several changes.
Such as...
Well, for instance, in ETD, that's short for Enter the Dominatrix, the Zin arrived with much fanfare, assaulting the city of Steelport. But, you know, I don't want to spoil it for you. See the mission and you'll get what I wanted to change.
Okay, so Enter the Dominatrix was a DLC or, like, you know, after quest to Saints Row 3. But however, due to time limitations of bringing out the game or whatever happened,
we need to do something. We're heading out.
they decided to cancel it. But instead they planned on moving it to Saints Row 4 instead. So this was what was supposed to be on Saints Row 3, but you know they scrapped it and that and moved on to Saints Row 4 instead. Like, you know, Deep Silver and, like, you know, Volty Run.
Zinyak! Nailed it!
Yeah, I'm free falling. I should say these missions are actually quite quick. So I have been practicing so I can make it, you know, end quicker.
We got your back, boss.
Where's Josh?
Who cares? Focus on the Zin.
As you can see, there are new achievements Saints Row 4 for having the DLC packs. Basically, you could either buy the DLC missions, but if you had the season pass or online pass, I think it's season on. I don't know what it is. Seasonal. I think it's online pass probably. No, it's one of them passes. But you read the description. But you read the description of the thing on the Xbox, you know, menu. Actually, there's supposed to be 2 DLC packs. Enter the Dominatrix. There's supposed to be like a Christmas one, like, you know, Saints Row Christmas DLC. But that has not appeared on my thing yet, and I've got the like online pass. I basically got it free with the Commander-in-Chief pack, so I've actually saved a lot of money because you know how fussy I am when it comes to the bargains. Because I don't like paying for the DLCs. I'd rather have them cheap. I'd rather be paying them for cheap because I'm a bit of a bargain hunter. I'm a bit of a Scrooge when it comes to money. When it comes to money, I am very so Scrooge-ish. I'm very tight with the money. Well, except for, you know, Christmas, of course, because I've got to buy some gifts, and I buy very nice gifts.
I shall give you one last chance to surrender. We got UFOs. Direct your fire in the sky.
I see there are 5 different levels in there's 5 different levels in Saints in this Enter the Dominatrix mission. It starts with taking on the Zin, and we end up taking on, you know, the Dominatrix.
Just to be clear, Josh is the boss's friend.
But while at the same time, they're doing like a reality TV show thing where the Saints are interviewing what happened in their DLC adventure.
Oh, I love this part.
What is that? Is that...
Oh no, here it comes. It's going to destroy the city.
It's the Colossus!
We had to do something!
Stay back! I will handle this.
Josh, no!
He's so brave. You are truly a hero, Josh Burke. No! No!
Earn this. Earn this.
I'll tell them about the Pepsi Mag commercial.
Never forget your
Earn this
I
Pepsi
never got to
Max.
tell him how I feel.
That's how I remembered anyway.
Maria! As you can see, I've got five more
That was so cool.
I'm just hoping I don't get
Shame
busted
you
by
didn't have the budget to get
YouTube
it
again for for pointless third party stuff. Basically stuff which is in the game.
Yeah. Why are we in the
Oh, by the way, there was
to get to the
a
mayor's
boring ass
office.
article in Machinima.
Mayor
Because
Washington?
as much as I don't care for
man,
like new
here I come.
news
I
gamer
love
blog
this
reviewers,
part.
because most of them are all bullshit. Cough cough black one. He's the king of the bullshit.
Pierce is mayor now.
Basically,
because Bert died in SR3,
idea don't
right?
don't go on
But you and Mayor
IGN.
Reynolds were
Don't go on to
together then, right?
With Viola
GameSpot.
DeWinter.
So if Bert died in the explosion, then how did you survive?
Don't think too hard about it, Kinsey.
Actually, I got hijack. I got to hijack this car. But basically, like Machinima News or some news saying like a lot of people are getting busted for third-rate party stuff for games like Saints Row, and basically Deep Silver, like who made this game, actually blaming it on YouTube, which they're like, well, we didn't know about this. So basically, if Deep Silver and Voltron put a bit more work into it, I would have not get busted for YouTube.
Oh, man,
And
here I come!
all me fans from Germany, they would have been able to watch the 2 episodes which was banned in their country, just for the sole reason of music. Well, basically, Machinima said, you may as well just play without the soundtrack, which I did. So, I kind of gave myself a bit of freedom there. I actually got away with this playthrough, I do believe, which I'm quite happy for, because I was trying to avoid music as much as I can, and just probably shoot aliens over Pokemon music. And to be honest, a lot of mainstreamers, a lot of game mainstreamers getting busted for it.
Let's take
But to be honest with you guys, I didn't know whether to celebrate or panic for my channel. Because it was like, look, people like this are getting busted. I was like, really? Angry Joe really? YouTube complained to Angry Joe? I'm like, hell yeah! Get him banned from YouTube? Fuck yeah, he's an asshole. who don't know shit about games, just like Black Bond. So.
Let's see how this thing ends.
You need to take out these tanks.
So basically, anyone who does a game review thing, you know, complains about next-gen stuff, you should not be listening to them, because it's your gaming lifestyle. You choose what games you like to play. No one doesn't have to force you or anything. Just enjoy watching the playthroughs, like, or just watch playthroughs and don't watch any pointless, you know, reviewy bullcrap. Everyone knows Black Bond's a shape-shifting lizard. He's a shape-shifting lizard who has no idea about video games.
Actually, I was hacking stuff back in Saints Row 2. Why am I even here?
More tanks on the way.
Oh crap, I missed out on the tanks. I was going to go straight to Zinyak because basically all we got to do is get to the Syndicate Tower, beat Zinyak with one hit. Well, to be honest, the tanks are leading us to the right way, so... Which means I've got to do the art of long-range killing here, guys. I mean, who cares what Xbox, Nintendo or Sony are doing? It doesn't matter, at the end of the day, it's your choice of what game you buy, and it's the company's... It's the company's decision if they want to mess up, you know, their console. It's just like no one doesn't have to get involved. I mean, just enjoy the games that you enjoy. And as you can see, the reason I'm bringing this topic up is because I've run out of stuff to say. You know, once again, after almost 2,000 playthroughs. No, 2,000 videos, I mean.
Okay, we're almost there.
To be honest, I don't care much for next-gen gaming, because... It's just, for every next-gen console, all the companies have to, like... You have to show off, and it's just... really stupid and annoying. It's like, come on, we don't care about what. I mean, I could not care for less for like high HD, rapid definition and all that rubbish. I mean, that's not going to change the game a bit. I mean, we were fine with 8-bit gaming back in the days, so why do we need HD games for? I mean, sure, revamp them with like extra items and that, as long as you are doing a lot of revamping. But we don't. There is no need for shiny screens.
Zinyak, this ends here. Oh, here we go. Yes, this part.
And I like this bit in this game
This was
here.
meant to be my shining moment. I mean, will you look at that health bar? Just insulting! Oh, and now they want to draw it out with these ridiculous button prompts!
You know, this reminds me of Spider-Man 2, that bit, when Mysterio was like, I've got all this power, Spider-Man, and there's like, he has a big health bar, and Spider-Man, all he has to do is kick him, and if you do remember the Spider-Man 2 playthrough, like, and once again, guys, we're out of stuff to say. So, well, there's one thing I'll never get tired or run out of saying. Join us in the next part where we continue part 2 of Enter the Dominatrix. So, farewell and cheerios.